Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. This video is on the new marathon that's just starting today at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Time, and it's called Legend of the Hunter. Now, the reward is a new Tier 8 French premium tank, the Alt Proto AMX 30. I'll have a gameplay video coming out at the time that the event starts, so we'll just talk about the actual marathon terms and just give you some advice about it, and we'll give you my recommendation about the tank in the gameplay video. Alrighty, so it's basically a 4-member crew, 100mm gun, and it's got similarities to the AMX CDC. It's very fast across the ground, 65 kilometers per hour, and good standard pen of 264 millimeters. And I think the average damage is 300, so punchy gun, but the standard DPM is just over 1800, and that means, yeah, it's not going to be much better than a sniper, and that's exactly the category that the tank is in. It's a medium sniper tank. Anyway, let's have a look at, we'll have a look a bit more at the tank in the game, and I'll put this link in the description as well, so you can have a look at the actual details. But you can see here the crew and the damage, average penetration 232, 263 with premium ammunition, but nonetheless 232 is pretty good pen at a tier 8. 263 will let you carry up to tier 9s at least. May not help your tier 10, but they're not too bad. And it's even got decent HE pen of 50mm, but so that will be useful against light tanks potentially, so worth carrying some HE shells. Okay, you can see it's got very sloped frontal armor, and it gives it equivalent hull armor of I think it's 140mm, and then you can see the top speed is 65, reverse speed 23, and 11 degrees of gun depression is probably the other significant thing. So the turret armor is the stronger part, not the hull. So yeah, it's got some interesting characteristics, but yeah, overall it does certainly not an OP tank. So let's have a look at the marathon itself. Now it's getting pretty standard in terms of the amount of effort that you have to put in. Not a bit less effort than the Strip K that came out recently, but that was a tier 9 premium tank. So let's have a look at a couple of the earlier stages anyway. So there's again 2 tracks that you can follow or choose for each particular stage. You can either play in tier 9 or tier 10 tanks, or you can play in standard tanks and just grind base experience. So causing 3,500 hit points of damage and win a battle will get you the first stage in a tier 9 or tier 10 tank, or you grind 3,000 base experience in as many games as you need, but you do need to be in the top 10 players on your team, so you can't just YOLO and wash and repeat. You will have to play reasonably well to get in the top 10, otherwise your experience won't count, and you have to be in tier 6 or above, so tier 6 to tier 10. Then that will get you these basic rewards of equipment and or some consumables, I should say, and a 10% discount. So again, every stage gives you 10% discount, and we'll just have a look at a couple of the next stages. So again, the high effort one is, or the high level skill level one is get top player in your team by experience twice, and that's on your team, by the way, so you don't have to be in a winning team for that, which is interesting. And you have to be in tier 9 or tier 10, but you still got to be top player in your team, and you've got to do that twice, so it might take a few battles to do that. Or you can grind 5,000 base experience in any vehicle. So we probably recommend playing in tier 8s for the tier 8s or 7s for the the credit earning potential while you're grinding. And you can see get some basically personal reserves for completing that stage, and another 10%. You get to tier 3, and this is where things start to get interesting in the mastery side. So getting 850 base experience 3 times pretty much has to be in a win. So you've got to win 3 times and get at least 850 base experience as well, which means probably playing in the top 5 players on your team or close to that. Or you're starting to grind even more base experience at 9,000. So you can go through this tool on the website. It gives you all the details of the stages and what you need to complete, and also the rewards as you go forward. So the rewards do get better as you go through, but also the effort goes up. So you can see here at stage 6, 3,000 base EXP, and again being in the top 10 in your vehicles. So all the rewards are summarized below. So by completing the whole of chapter 1, where you'll also earn the tank. So you get the tank, a garage slot, and a 100% crew. And the crew comes with brothers in arms as well. But then by that stage, you will have earned 6 days of premium, various bits of equipment, 1.2 million credits, etc. So you can see all the details there. I won't read them out to you, but that's what's called chapter 1. Now, chapter 2 will basically be for the 3D skin, and that's and of course some additional characteristics, but that's based on missions, so it's a different format, and you can purchase this with gold as well once you own the tank. But it's yeah, up to you whether you want to go for the skin or not. But this skin goes along with the storyline that's being created in the videos. It's basically a knight in armor type feel for it, and it's got this massive crossbow on it, which looks pretty scary, but doesn't really add to it. And of course, there's various rewards for completing that second chapter as well. So you've got 10 days to do that. Sorry, let's miss that properly. So yeah, from November the 26th to December the 6th for the actually that's getting the bundle. Let's have a quick look at the dates for the overall program. Sorry, yeah, so it's chapter 2 is 10 days from 26th to the 6th, so I'm pretty sure that covers the whole thing as well. Yeah, so it's starting tomorrow and going until the 6th, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get all 10 stages complete if you're going the grind in particular. But of course, what most people are looking for is the discount that they get, and as high a level of a discount they can get in that period, and then maybe buy the tank if they really want it. So I'll give you my view on is it worth it in the gameplay video. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you about the program at this stage, just before it's released. So good luck in the marathon if that's what you're trying to do. Good luck in getting the discounts that you're after before you buy the tank if that's what you want to do, and look out for the gameplay video, which will come out separately and be released at the time the event starts. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Cheerio.